They also think, oops.
All right. We made it.
Where do we begin?
Where do we begin? Well, we're going to begin with trashing Australia, and we're going to end with trashing Australia. I think that's going to be
It's gonna be a whole freaking episode.
a whole fucking episode. All right. I'm somewhere in the middle now, right?
When I tried that shit several years ago,
Oh.
what did you do?
All right. So, actually, have we ever talked about the border security videos?
No, I think
That's where we should begin.
yeah. So we planned this trip a while back, and we had like a group chat on Facebook. So I kind of mentioned like, hey guys, like I'm a fan of this show, and like I'm ready to go through security.
And then I started watching the show too.
Mm-hmm.
And both of us got addicted.
It is very entertaining.
So there's like it's called Border Security or some
Border
shit.
security. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's about Australian border security, where the agents basically just catch morons.
I think they also have like UK and
Yeah,
like US in it,
yeah.
but like you can like
Yeah.
pick just Australia.
Yeah. So anyway, it's a very highly recommended show because it's very entertaining. Because there's actually, like, the funny part is actually a lot of people from Hong Kong specifically get caught up in this bullshit.
Hong Kong, China, Africans,
Yeah.
US.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they just behave like fucking idiots,
Mm-hmm.
and they bring like 3 fucking suitcases full of like raw fish,
Cleaning detergents in a bottle.
cleaning detergents in a bottle, which then turns out to be liquefied cocaine. Anyway, just all kinds of fucking entertainment. Okay, so. And excuses are fucking golden, right?
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's in the suitcase, sometimes it's in the body.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Well, the camera's tilted. I'm like,
Dude, it's
the
driving me
OCD.
crazy.
There we go. Better, but not perfect.
Well, I think it's the whole screen that's tilted.
All right, we're not gonna fix
Anyway,
that now.
and plus, like, you're not like, this is not centered. Like, we have to. You see, now we're centered. Anyway, whatever, doesn't fucking matter.
Mm-hmm.
OCD out the fucking window. So we've been like the entire. So okay, so then we watch this fucking show,
Yep.
and we think
Yeah.
it's super hilarious.
Ha ha ha!
Ha,
Those
ha, ha,
guys.
fucking losers, fucking idiots, whatever. So we embark on a 4-day trip to Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, we got on the plane and we were handed. I passed the fuck out, but yeah, we were handed some declaration forms.
Yeah.
And my first reaction was like, pen and paper. What the fuck? What year is this?
Oh, we already
Anyway,
filled out the fucking thing
We-
digitally, right? But then they make you fill it out on paper
yes,
once more.
Yes.
Anyway.
We were honest.
Yes.
Just
So okay.
FYI.
So we never fucking lied on any of these fucking forms because we like we went there to visit Stu from UAV Futures and BMS Web, Paul and Thomas from because we wanted them to visit Hong Kong. Stu has visited us and Paul never did. So we were like, "Fuck you, Paul."
They all passed through Hong Kong and like not stopped by.
Exactly, non-stop. Like they've been like to Hong Kong like 10 times in the last 3 days. And they never stop by. So
Hi
we're like,
guys, we're in Hong Kong. See you later.
yeah. So we're like, okay, fuck you guys. You can't fucking escape. We're gonna come and visit you. And there were like some other people. I don't think they want to be named. That we wanted to visit. Just because we've been talking about it like for forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like I put my fucking foot down. All right, Wayne, we're fucking going. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
All right. Good. So we go on a holiday to Australia.
Why they don't visit? Bad.
I know.
Send them a DM.
They're racists.
Ask him about it.
Deep down, I think we all know they're racist.
Hey, by the way, we need a visa. They don't need a visa.
Exactly.
We
So,
paid 20 freaking Australian
fucking
dollars
Australian dollars.
and just to get fucked by the fucking security.
Well, now you're spoiling everything.
Well, I mean, as if the title is not obvious enough.
Anyway, so we arrive in Melbourne.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
9 hours fucking flight. Tired
No
as shit.
sleep. The night before, also no sleep, but that's like an unrelated story.
The plane is loud as shit. I thought my ANC wasn't working.
Yeah. No,
like,
because it was what was it? Qantas, right?
Qantas,
like
yeah.
the shittiest fucking airplane I've ever seen in my entire life. I didn't even know such airplanes were still allowed to fly. Anyway, it's just like the 2-4-2 seat arrangement, right?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't exist anymore. 2-4-2 seats. By then you already know, like, okay, we're fucked. Yeah. It actually sounds like I think it's less loud behind the turbine outside than inside. Like I think the inside kind of amplifies the sound. So we had like noise cancelling headphones, and I couldn't hear the music. Yeah. No, like this.
Oh, sorry. On top of that, like we're trying to catch some sleep, and like the flight attendants, they got fucking flashlights on their shoulders. Keep walking past it, like why? I don't see that on other flights. To be honest.
No, Qantas is a shitty fucking airline.
Right here and like level.
But okay,
Anyway.
I don't think anybody's going to argue that Qantas is a shitty fucking airline.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I mean that's just because we flew back on Cathay and that was like, I mean it was shitty too, but
We got unlucky with that, but
yeah. Anyway, so we arrive in fucking Melbourne, already aggressive as fuck, and Wayne hands his passport, and they're like, all right, sir, you're good to go. I hand my passport, and the guy's like, hey, mate. Hey, mate.
So, like, on his card, he got, like, a G and an I, and I got, like, an E. I don't know. We don't know what that means. So, we went through that was, like, the first check point, right?
So, I hand my passport to some lady, and she fucking disappears, and then comes back. You're good? I'm like, okay, I guess.
Oh wait, no! You got stopped already, like right after the first.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
So
okay,
like some lady was like, sit the fuck down here, and she took my passport and just disappeared for like 5 minutes, and then came back and it's like, you're good. We can't scan your passport, which is a fucking lie, because I was able to scan my passport while applying for this dumb fucking visa. No, the machine also didn't work.
Oh, okay.
So they were just being fucking racists and blaming RFID.
RFID.
Yeah. The typical fucking racist patsy. Anyway,
No, okay.
What?
They need night vision for the flight.
No, they just need to stop walking around. Sit the fuck down. Nobody gives a shit.
The flashlight doesn't have to be like up here shining at my freaking face.
That one guy said Qantas used to be shit. Now it's shit as fuck. Pretty much. Anyway, we arrive. Like I go through. We pick up the bags, right? Mm-hmm. And we're already like, hey man. Check this out.
We were fucking joking.
We were fucking laughing our asses off because it's exactly like on a TV show, right? Yeah. Like there's like the guy.
Oh, that corner over there. I recognize that shit.
We're ready. Let's go. And lo and behold, the guy fucking looks at us. And okay, quick spoiler alert. On the show, they mentioned that they know who paid for the tickets. So, like, border security knows who paid for the flights. And they treat it as suspicious if, like, an unusual group of people have a ticket paid by one dude, right? Because that is usually, like, code for, like, drug smuggling or, I don't know, any kind of, like, fucking illegal operation. So, like, they got out, like, 4 youngsters on one of the episodes where, like, one of those 4 paid for all the 4 flights, right? Which, I don't know, it's kind of fucking weird because...
So what, right?
Yeah, like, you know, maybe the guy paid for all of the flights and just collected cash, right?
Well, that's what I did with my friends to Japan last time, but anyway.
Yeah, anyway, you fucking suspicious motherfuckers. So I obviously, you know, because it's a write-off, so I paid for it, right? I paid for the flights, and that's why I think, like, my suspicion is that's why I think, because they mentioned it to me, like, who paid for the flights? And I was like, I did. Anyway, so we get to the checkpoint, dude, and he's like the dude that says, like, you're gonna get fucked, or you can like go straight out,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And he was like,
go line up over there or get the fuck out.
Exactly, right. And then he was like, all right, you two guys, please, to counter number 2 or 1, I don't know,
Or just
whatever.
line the fuck up somewhere.
Line the fuck up. So we were like, okay, let's go. So they cart us into this separate room, and then they put us on like some kind of like at the edge of the room, into like some holding area, some waiting area, and you're already like, what do you say, like fenced in, and they were like, no cell phones, no talking. And I was like already like, oh my god, here we go. And then so we watched like other people get fucking, just fucking, just like in the TV show. Like some lady had like cigarettes with her. Did you see that one?
Yo,
she
there
had
was like fucking stacks of cigarettes on the counter.
They got fucking.
I actually asked. I was like, "Hey, are those like cigarettes?" Obviously, she didn't answer. I was like, oh.
So that fucking lady. I mean, she looked like a smoker. Like her skin already like
She
fucking.
got cancer on
Yeah,
her
yeah.
face.
She already got cancer like spreading. Yeah. We were watching all this.
Here comes the glove.
Here comes the glove. You have no idea how right you are, man. So we were like watching all of this. It's like we broke no fucking law. Like we didn't smuggle anything. We were like all good. Like for us, it was just entertainment, right?
Hey yo, where's the camera at?
Yeah, exactly. Where's our fucking 15 minutes, right? So anyway, a lot of people get fucked right in front of us, and we're already laughing our asses off, and then they come and talk to us.
Separately.
Yeah, exactly. So they were like separate, like you go here and you go here, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? All right.
Okay, my initial thought was, it's about the light post. I thought it was about the light post.
No, I was like, because of the flights, now they're gonna scan us for drugs.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I was like, okay,
yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
And weirdly enough, it wasn't about any of this. So our visa is kind of like a tourist visa, but the tourist visa also allows you to do visits for other reasons. Mm-hmm. Like if it's not for tourism, like you can visit family, you can visit like business associates, blah, 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 right? So, I mean, we're golden in any case, right? Like whatever happens, like we did nothing wrong. We didn't bring any merchandise to sell. We didn't bring any samples from TBS, like nothing. We just brought our own drones to fly. I don't know if you have to register or not. I don't think so. Whatever. Didn't care. We don't fucking care. Take our drones. Whatever. Get fucked, right? And then they start, and then they fucking start. So like, who is he to you, right? Like, who is Wayne to me? And I'm like, well, technically I'm his boss, but we're here as friends and we're going to visit some other friends, right? And then it was like, who paid for the flight? It's like, I paid for the flight. And it's like, why did you pay for the flight? And it's like, what?
How is that a freaking problem?
I paid for the flight, period. Mm-hmm. Like, there's no fucking reason for it. Get fucked, right? And I think like the questioning went the same way at your
same
end,
way,
right?
Yeah.
So
did yours start like kind of nice? Then
no,
like,
she went like straight. She went like fucking straight to hell.
Okay, mine was like nice, very nice in the beginning.
Yeah, no, she went fucking straight to hell. Okay. Like she already tried to trip me up at the beginning, and she was like, she read the form, and then she was like, it says here you're here for a tourist visit, but you're clearly here on business. I was like, no, I'm not. I'm here to visit some friends. And like, who are you visiting? I was like, well, the two dudes outside, Paul and Thomas, and then later on we're going to go to Brisbane, right, to visit UAV Futures. And then she was like, all right, cool. We can do this the hard way, basically, right? And I was like, what? And so, like, wallet, fucking cell phone, like, everything out, right? And then they fucking went through all of my shit. Everything. Like, I had to give them my PIN number, and then they went through all of my social media, all of the fucking messages, WhatsApp, like, just fucking everything, right? And then, of course, there's, like, messages between Paul, Wayne, and I, and of course it just says like, hey man, these are cool places that we might go fly. It says nothing about business, right? Because again, it's like we're fucking visiting them. So, but while we're stuck in there, Paul and Thomas are like, ha ha ha, are they fucking you at customs? In the fucking chat room. I think the lady saw it. I don't know, like I wasn't allowed to watch. I wasn't even allowed to say anything. Like they were just fucking vicious. And so then like the boss, the manager comes in, right? Mm-hmm. Like the second lady shows up.
Yeah.
Right? And she was like, all right, well, your staff has already admitted that you guys are here on business, so you might as well just say it.
I did not, by the way.
Okay, my first thought was like, what the fuck is Wayne doing? Like, why the fuck would he lie to them?
And they told me, he's like, hey, your boss already said, like, you guys have a meeting somewhere after this. Like, where are you guys going? Just tell me.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't know why he said that, but to be honest, I don't know where we're going. Because we're meeting up with Thomas. They're Australian, so, like, they're showing us where to go. So I don't give a fuck where we're going.
Yeah. So they basically tried to get us to admit that we lied by lying.
Yeah.
And, like, it was just, I don't know, like, at some point I was just like, this is just too much. Like, we're here to fucking, like, visit friends, chill the fuck out. Like, believe it or don't, I don't fucking care. Like, I don't care what Wayne said. Like, I know that I'm here to visit friends. Just leave me the fuck alone. And they were like, all right, we'll be right back.
Right, so they asked me, he's like, hey, so where are you going to sightsee? I'm like, I don't know. It's on WhatsApp group, the Facebook chat group. I didn't read it, so I didn't care. So I'm just gonna get out and go where the fuck we go. And she was like, okay, all right. Then she found out about Brisbane.
Yeah,
right?
Because I told him.
Because you told you told him. And then she came back and was like, hey, by the way, you're going to Brisbane, right? I'm like, yeah. Like, so why didn't you tell me about it? Well, you asked me about Melbourne. And I don't know.
It was so wild. Like, everything we said was basically like, they were like, ha, we got him now. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
They also tried to trip me up by saying, like, okay, they asked me a whole bunch of shit. Like, so you have visited the U.S. before, right? It's like, yeah, this year. What did you do there? Like, went to the drone event, hang out with some friends, da-da-da-da-da. And then she went like, oh, so this is your second time going out for a business trip this year, right? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, right now? I'm like, no. No.
Even multi-GP technically wasn't a business trip.
Technically it wasn't. And I'm just like, no.
They continuously tried to do that. And you keep saying like, okay, we're here to visit friends. And they're like, okay, so, and then after you visit friends, you're probably going to do some business, right? I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay, so like I told them like friends, and they go like friends within the circle of your market, right?
Yeah.
Like, yes.
Probably, right? Right. That
they're also a customer, right? Like,
yeah, exactly. They were like, so they're also your customer, and I was like, probably. I don't know. Like Paul probably buys some of our stuff. I don't know.
So you're here to mingle with your customers and promote your product. Like, I promote it anyway. What do you want me to say?
It was so obnoxious. And then the icing on the cake, okay? The icing on the cake of all of this was, so they tell me like, okay, sit the fuck down. We're going to need to like, take this up a level. Right?
You get to sit down. I stood there the whole fucking time.
Well, I just didn't answer anything anymore at that point. I was like, okay, whatever the fuck you want to say, I don't fucking care. And so they were like, okay, we're going to take this up another level. And then they both went into the room. And then like 10 minutes later, what? You guys must put out businessmen time. Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, I showed up like this, right? He showed up like this. We were like fucking, like just...
Shorts, T-shirts, in my suitcase, all shorts and T-shirts. Nothing else. Oh, by the way, when they open up my suitcase, right before they go like, okay, so when I open up your suitcase, am I going to see merchandise from your company? I was like, yes, you will. Is it a product that you'll be promoting? For work? Yes. So you're bringing products to Australia to promote. I'm like, No, I'm here to fight.
Oh man, yeah. So anyway, you can't go to Australia if you work in the same field that you're bringing stuff with.
Yeah.
Right.
If you're a tourist guide somewhere in another country, you can't go to Australia.
Yeah, man.
It's business.
If you manufacture water, you better not bring any fucking water. Anyway, whatever. So they go in, they have their fucking discussion, and then they come out, and she basically goes, "Are you the one that filled out your own visa application?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yes." And then she went, "So then you should know that you are allowed to do business here." And then I'm like, "So what the fuck is all of this about anyway?"
Did you understand all the boxes?
I was like, "So you fucking harassed me for half an hour just to figure out like whether there's a nuance in my fucking description that I'm allowed to do whatever the fuck I want anyway?" Jesus fucking Christ. Need to make a TBS fedora now, yeah. Yeah, oh man. That's fucking painful. So, yeah, after like half an hour of getting fucking grilled for zero fucking reason, because like their suspicion was that we were doing business meetings here, which we would have been allowed to do anyway, and them just fucking lying to us. Like, they kept saying, like, Wayne has already admitted, like, you better fucking admit this or you're guilty. I'm like, guilty of what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, they fucking took this to a whole fucking new level. And there wasn't any TV crew there. Like, that was the most fucking annoying part. Like, this would have been a fucking awesome episode.
They wouldn't air it. They wouldn't air it. They'd just make them look bad.
Oh, it would have made them look like fucking cunts because that's what they were. But, I mean, it would have been fucking entertaining.
Right.
Right? Because, like, at the end of it, everybody that would have watched that episode would have been like, what the fuck is their problem?
Because, like, my agent, she kept saying, like, all right, well, you should understand how it looks in our perspective.
Yeah.
Like, in my head, I'm like, how the fuck does that, like... It doesn't matter how you think about it, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling the truth, and if you don't think I'm telling the truth...
Oh,
like,
that was
whatever.
the next thing. Just tell us the truth.
Just be honest.
Just be honest next time.
You're allowed to conduct business here with this visa.
Oh, man. Yeah. Anyway, so don't go to Australia. They fucking suck. That's the end of it, man. Holy shit.
When I got out, I was like walking over. I was like, "Hey guys, I made it." And like I'm still trying to fucking digest the whole thing, right? And then he goes, "Why the fuck would you say we're here in business?" I'm like,
we had a fucking shouting match outside, and then he goes like, "I didn't say anything, but why the fuck would you say we're here in business?" And we were like, "We didn't say it at all." And then,
"And what meeting?"
Oh man, it was so fucking bad. I'm pretty sure they heard that, by the way, because it was like
just
right
like,
outside, fucking
not even
right
a wall,
outside the
it's
door. Yeah, and then we just started
Petition,
fucking
yeah.
laughing. And I just couldn't hold it in anymore. It was so fucking dumb. Like, it was such a fucking, I don't know. It felt like a Monty Python sketch. You know, like just like what the fuck is going on? They were like so on to us, like. Like, just like, you're fucking lying, we're gonna fucking bust you now, like, just, what the fuck is going on?
We got you in the lie.
We caught you in a lie, yeah. Anyway, so as you can imagine, like, the entire fucking trip, we made jokes about doing business meetings.
Yeah. Sit down for dinner, all right, first business dinner.
Oh, man. Yeah, so, seriously, like, fuck Australian customs. I don't, to be fair, I don't think I'm ever going to go back to Australia.
It's gonna.
Yeah.
It will need a pretty solid reason.
It will need a pretty solid fucking reason. Just because I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't need to fucking deal with this shit.
Paul, you set him up good.
Yeah. Oh my God. So anyway, we made it to Australia. We visited Paul and Thomas. We went flying at their RC field, which is fucking entertaining.
GMAG, it's called.
Or a business visa. No, I'm not getting a business visa. You know how much fucking stress a business visa is?
We already have one.
No,
So-
like, okay, what
Like,
they
or
were
like
trying
for
to
like-
nail us on was like, we're gonna bring in
Sell
drones
shit.
to sell,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
And I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, no, it's a, so like, okay, U.S. customs is bad, but like not even close. Like you've got like, I don't know, I've had like the weirdest customs experiences, like I mean, German customs, you know, it's like fucking Nazis all over the place. And then like Swiss customs, like they're all like bad, but it's like
Yeah.
not even on the fucking same fucking reality. Like these guys are just like fucking bomb, 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 bomb. How dare you come here for fucking visits? Bomb, bomb. It's like,
Beautiful
okay, all right.
country, awesome people.
Exactly, yeah.
Fucked up agents.
Yeah, holy fuck, man. I was so fucking pissed. Yeah. What a fucking war, man. Yeah. Anyway, we brought this home. Vegemite.
Take a sniff.
It's so fucking bad.
So, Stu has a video of me eating it the first time ever.
But he's probably, it's gonna be probably on UAV Futures at some point.
Yeah, it doesn't smell good at all.
Yeah, no, it smells really bad, and it doesn't taste much better either.
That should be our slogan. Oh, like the awesome, beautiful country. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Has Wayne been to Switzerland? No, not yet.
No.
But we're probably gonna fly him to Switzerland.
Why that question? Is it bad over there?
Oh, it's
Is it
bad
awesome?
for you.
Oh, is
not
it?
bad for me.
Well,
Yeah.
Obviously, but for what reason?
No, actually, it's not bad. Like, my wife and I, we went to Switzerland, and
Because your wife.
yeah, but she went in separately, because like I have a Swiss passport and she has like a non-Swiss passport, so we queued up on separate lanes, and then they gave her shit for that. Anyway, it's just, you know.
Toast and butter with a little smear. Yes, that's what I had. I liked it. It doesn't smell good, but I still liked it. It
Yeah.
tasted all right.
I don't know. I didn't fucking entertain that shit. We did a
When-
formation flight. Yeah, the formation flight, epic formation flight.
Should we
fucking,
wait until the footage releases, or like do we want to talk about it?
Well, I mean, there was definitely some like gay humping going on in the air.
Two wangs, two wangs touched.
Two wangs were touching, and only one lived to tell the story. Yeah, so we were flying some wangs. I think we can also post, like, somebody flew in downtown fucking
Some freaking
Brisbane,
moron.
just like a fucking idiot. It's totally like completely irresponsible. But luckily we found the SD card. It was pure
It was
luck.
like right there.
Yeah. So that was fun, finding the SD card part. And then we went to Stu's house. We flew there.
Oh, by the way, the first wing I've ever flown in my life is the TBS upcoming wing.
What's your opinion on the 1 to 3 SDGI unit coming out? I don't know. Any new development for radio system, or just sticking to if it ain't broke, don't fix it? Of course there's new developments coming out. Like, I saw one other comment about like where's your new products? Like, we just fucking released like 10 new products last month, right?
Hashtag Lucid.
Hashtag Lucid, yeah. I think we should be releasing something today or tomorrow.
Is it the right? Yeah. Okay.
We may or may not have hit new top speeds. This thing is a beast, yeah. Yes. Take me back to the days when Trappy had me step in the Vendetta to try and break it on Dubai. Yeah. Those were the days. Also, new airspeed sensor. Well, that's just it's just casual stuff. Yeah, he played with Trappy's wang. Well, technically it was his wang. He played with his wang. I had my own wang, okay, to play with.
His wang stopped working.
Yeah, mine stopped working. Mid fucking business trip. Yeah. Is it something I need to prepare for? Of course it is. You're fucking late as always, Mr. Mark. How was the Ardu Pilot 5-inch drone? It was interesting. I gotta say it was interesting. We talked about it on the last live stream. But yeah, it's definitely a step up from what it was before. It's hard for me to judge because the tune wasn't like what I'm used to. So like the rates were all over the place. So it was hard for me to like adequately control the drone. But that's just because it wasn't because of the flight controller software or anything. It was just the rates and the tune. Will you guys ever drop the price on the Nano TX? Unlikely.
So you watch each other play with your wangs. Got it.
Yeah. And then we bumped our wangs together.
Both wangs were up and they touched.
Yeah. And Thomas was watching.
And his wang almost got him.
Yeah. My wang almost touched his face.
Oh my God.
Man. Excuses, it's always the tune. Yeah, no, okay. I mean, I didn't say tune. I said rates, okay? The rates were all over the fucking place. The tune was fine. Like, it was very snappy, so, like, you could, like, go full stick and then let go, and it just locked in place. So the tune was good. The rates were, like, way too fast for me. Way too fast. Whose wang was the strongest? Well, I don't know, man. I came from a weird angle. It's not really fair to compare. Oh, man. Yeah.
On the last day, I flew with a broken wang.
Yeah. Yeah. Half of the wang was broken. So
they were like, oh, don't go too fast. And I went up to the clouds and I dove down like, oh, I just did like 180.
DP those wangs, yeah. Anyway, it was really good for like getting out. I always love testing wangs like in remote locations because there you're completely reliant on it working reliably. So that was like a good, how do you say, like quality assurance, making sure that it's ready. And yeah, it was a very successful business trip.
Many lies were told.
Many lies were told to many customs agents. And yeah, it was good meeting. Like Stu came here. I don't know when that was. Like 6 years ago or 7 years ago.
Something like that.
Yeah, and we flew the Caipirinha back then, like long range. Like it blew fucking Stu's mind. Like he didn't know that wings could fly that far. And this time, like we flew similar distances with like a tiny little quad, the GPR. So
Stu has an awesome place to fly.
Yeah.
Awesome place.
Yeah. It's like there's like targets in just the right fucking distance.
And it's kind of tricky too because you gotta be at a certain angle because like it's kind of narrow.
Yeah.
Got trees in front, so like.
Plus, like the people were super friendly. Like we went to Oceanfront to fly, and then like some old lady showed up, and she was looking at our wangs. She's looking at footage of our wangs, and I don't know, like just normal fucking people.
Yeah.
Once you cross-border force. Everything is fucking chill. But those fucking cunts should be fired, man.
You guys should go onto their freaking YouTube and like just start commenting.
Yeah. Tell them to get fucked. We're coming back, and I'm paying for like 4 people's flight tickets. and this time we're fucking ready. Like this time I'm ready. If they say like Wayne already admitted everything, I'm just gonna fucking break down laughing. I'm just gonna, you dumb fucking cunts. You think I'm gonna fall for that twice?
We should have like a video like shot before the flight and like, hey, like we're gonna get fucked by the
yeah. Well, the problem is you can't film that shit, right? They got that shit on lockdown.
No, like before the flight, and like show them like, hey, by the way, we
yeah. Oh, right, yeah. Just on a burner phone. Like you only turn it on and that's all it does. It's just play like, you fucking bitches. We're here on business. Fuck you. Oh man. Can you post a wang pic? No.
Not yet.
Yeah. Yeah, but we should do that more often, man. Like fucking 4 days of just like business only fucking trips, highly focused wang action, and visit some cool people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fluid and wangs with okay. I think I already talked about this. Whenever I go on trips, I just bring DJI. It looks less intimidating to dumb fucking customs agents if you don't show up like with ground stations and like fucking patch antennas and everything, right? It just, here's my goggle, here's my Tango 2, these are toys, and through you go. So
we didn't have enough range as we would like, but you know.
Yeah, the range fucking sucked.
Yeah,
I was actually.
It wasn't about the Crossfire, obviously. Just
yeah.
FYI.
And not about the wangs either. The wangs performed just fine.
The wangs were straight.
Yeah, the wangs were straight as fuck. The stiffest wangs we've ever seen. Oh, did Custom see your wang? Yeah, man. They made us fucking show it all.
Well, mine was taken apart and like, you know, in like different pieces, and so she went like, "Oh, so you bought like 5 drones?"
Yeah, and it assembles into one, just like a fucking transformer. Yeah, I think that was it. Mm-hmm. Not much else to talk about. So, wangs were tested. Everything was fine. Everything worked. Customs fucking sucks. And
when shit is ready, you guys should see a video from Stu, UAV Futures.
Probably,
also from Thomas.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if Thomas is going to post a video. But he uploaded his footage to our editor.
Oh, right, yeah. Shot by Thomas.
Yeah, and maybe some of the SD cards that we found will make it to our YouTube channel. So if you want to, do the subscribey thing,
we'll have a chat with 69 FPV. See if he wants to post
see whether he's fine with 69 FPV.
The next time we go to the agents, like, hey, are you 69 FPV? Excuse me?
Excuse me. Yeah, so we're going to have to have a closer chat with 69 FPV. All right, anyway, so that's all we wanted to talk about today. Yeah. We wanted to shit on Australian border force. Mm-hmm. We're never going to watch the fucking show again. Unless we're in it. So if any of you guys happen to come across people denying that they're on business, that's us. And I think we'll have another live stream probably tomorrow or the day after tomorrow.
For the new product.
Yep. singular, not
Product. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
unless we also want to talk about the airspeed sensor.
Yeah. Why not?
Maybe. Why not? All right. See you guys. Take care. Have a good one, and don't get caught by customs.
Later.